I wanted to post a video on YouTube about like kind of my opinion of Vanguard. I literally played it for 10 or 11 hours, and so I definitely have like opinions and stuff like that. And like overall, totally looking forward to the beta and the full release. It's really refreshing to have, not even refreshing's not the right word. It's like exciting to have another game that has this Modern Warfare engine, because like, you know, I got back into COD with this one. It's so amazing, and like I'm just really happy that they're using this as the engine for the next COD. So it was just like very nice, because obviously Cold War was nothing like this game, and so it's really nice that the next one's gonna be more like this, because I feel like we all really liked this like more than the like bubbly stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. The new mode that they created, CHampionHill, is amazing. It's strategy, it's about running and gunning and getting kills, and so that's super exciting as well. Again, played 10 or 11 hours, so like really got some strategy down and understanding what this new game mode looks like. It's a lot like Apex Arenas and Rebirth a little bit, because you have like lives and you get respawn, and just like team deathmatch, because at the end of the day you get 12 lives and you're just trying to eliminate the team's lives. But on each game there's like this little life point coin thing in the middle, and so you can get an extra life for your team. And I call it the Soul Stone because it's like yellow, and I don't know if you guys watch the Avengers, but the Soul Stone's one of the Infinity Stones, and to acquire the Soul Stone you have to like go to this planet and sacrifice someone's life to get it, which like happens with this life coin, because you go up and you're trying to get this Soul Stone, and a lot of times you die. So like you have to play the prize to get the Soul Stone. But like that's a huge part of the strategy to me, and just like having really good communication. It was duos, and I think they did trios the next day after the first day, and I'm assuming there's gonna be quads and all that kind of stuff. I'm really looking forward to the future of that. Obviously like communication is really important, just like it is in arenas and really any kind of game like that. There's I think 6 squads of 2 people, so it's like it's a long format game, like where it's gonna take 20 minutes per game, and each round, I don't even know how long the rounds were. They were like a minute and a half or something like that. It's really nice. But yeah, so I kind of like made a little list of the pros and cons from Vanguard. The main cons that I had from it was just like the difference between Modern Warfare and Vanguard movement. Like it was a little slower. Like I really only liked the movement when I would buy the double time perk. That pretty much matched the Modern Warfare speed. Another thing with the movement is that you cannot hear the enemy team. Like you can hear yourself and your partners way louder than the enemy team, and that's obviously not okay. The ADS speed of the guns was like super slow for the car and like the other snipers, and that's, I mean, it's whatever. Not my favorite, and I know that a lot of other people were complaining about it as well. But yeah, like that speed, the sound, and then the speed of the ADS was like definitely some cons of Vanguard. But the pros were like literally just that game mode, and then obviously the Modern Warfare engine like I already talked about. But that new game mode is seriously so addicting, and it's strategic. It's about kill racing, so like there's really not a lot of camping unless you're like at the end of your rope and you're just trying to survive in the game. Like it's literally just running and gunning, trying to get that Soul Stone, trying to stay alive, trying to eliminate the enemy team. Like I was counting team eliminations instead of wins, because like it was just so fun to eliminate the teams. But yeah, the ability to come back, like regain if you're on the bottom, is also really cool. Like a lot of times with really competitive game modes, I feel like once you get to a certain point of losing, there's really not a big ability to come back. Like that's why when we're in a search match and it's like 4-1 or like 5-0 or whatever, and you come back from that, it's like crazy. I feel like with CHampionHill, it's like a lot of opportunity to come back. So that's just nice, because even if you're like having a bad game or two, like you can still put in the work and rise up. It's also luck based. Like the team that you match up against, you can literally have 0 lives and go up against a team with 9+ lives. Like, that's kind of crazy. I think that's a con, but like it's also just kind of funny, I feel like. But yeah, one thing that I feel like strategic wise that people didn't really pay attention to is how important looting was. Like getting that money to get the perks and the extra lives and the gun upgrades and all of that is so important. Like you have to go confirm that kill and get that money, because it's just gonna like make you rise up and be competitive a lot easier. But yeah, that's kind of all of the thoughts that I had about it. Like, that all being said, like, the one thing for me personally is, like, I definitely need to continue to see Blizzard Activision confront their toxic work environment. Like, I know that has nothing to do with the game engineering on our customer end, but it has to do with the game development and what people are going through to produce a beautiful game like this. So really hoping that they get that figured out, because I want to keep playing COD, and I know a lot of people that do, but I also know a lot of people that are leaving and saying that Call of Duty is over. So like, I really just, that's a huge con for me. I literally just lost 10 plus viewers because I was talking about that part. So yeah, like, get your stuff together, all right? Because we're all tired of talking about this. So yeah. But yeah, that's, I think, all I got to say about that. So yeah,